Hej moi kochani, witam was bardzo serdecznie, ja jestem KaMaL, a to jest 15 odcinek z naszej serii Zagrajmy w Metro Exodus. No i cóż, kontynuujemy w sumie dzisiaj eksplorację naszej Aurory kochanej. Jak pamiętacie, jeden wagonik ostatnio dołączyliśmy, w sumie w dalszym ciągu go zwiedzamy. No i cóż, pogadajmy sobie z resztą naszej załogi.
Stop it already! Well, what did you expect?
Hey, Artyom,
what's
the
up with
colonel's
your
waiting
kid?
for you on the bridge.
Tokarev was mad. It's a long story.
Come on, out with it!
Well, there I am, sitting on a beam, looking at Artyom milling about below.
Oh, you are so full of it. Artyom did most of the work.
That he did, yeah, he did. But you don't have to interrupt my lies. You asked me about the Vest yourselves. Alright, go on. So I see Artyom get to the door, and I think it's time I came down. So I do. But something just holds on to me. What does? How should I know? It's dark, nobody around. But I can't move. And those locals kept going on about Tsar something. So I thought I was in a kind of a bind. So I just unfastened the safety and let down. There was that shed down there, the roof was kinda close.
And what about the Tsar?
Oh, blue, the Tsar was huge, scary as shit. There was this rusty bolt, and my carrier got snagged on it.
Well, you, Duke, are lucky you already have a nickname.
That's hilarious. And what was next?
Oh, Next we jumped that old preacher of theirs. Well, Artyom did most of it. He swooped in like a hawk. Yeah, he's good. While I was clamoring about those beams and fighting the Tsar. Oh, I'm killing myself. Well, he basically solved the whole problem.
True that. Good job, Artyom.
Yeah, you both did well. Crest also.
Sure, he did a swell job distracting those guards. I almost wet my pants with laughter when they started hauling that timber. He's an artist.
Yeah, he's a great guy. You all came out on top of the game.
And that calls for what?
A drink.
You nailed it! You truly are one of us now, Sam. Will you be joining us?
Nah, not now. I'll have some at dinner. Well, you'll have to catch up then.
Sure thing. Anyways, we will just have a little as a warm-up now.
A to dopiero teraz, to dobra, trochę za wcześnie się dopiłem, ale to jeszcze jednego sobie walniemy. Czemu nie? A, my już mamy pusto w kółeczku, lipa.
Hey guys, there's something I've been thinking about. What does everyone expect of this trip?
Personally, I want to come back and tell Sveta of my adventures, so that she'd look at me with her huge gray eyes without blinking and keep saying, "You're such a hero, darling."
So you're expecting heroics and scars. That works.
And why did you come?
Well, my heart is aching for true romance. But in the metro, all women want a solid relationship, a reliable husband, a real provider. Enough of that smug smile. It's unbearable. Not that I've had much better luck here so far. As soon as Katya came aboard, Stepan started cooing around her like a peacock.
You should be happy. Katya is a tough girl. You'd be under her thumb in no time.
That is unlikely. I'm not the kind of man to upstage his friend in a contest for a lady. Especially when that friend promises to break my arm.
Dobra, z dialogów tutaj to chyba tyle. Czy coś jeszcze panowie powiecie ciekawego? Poczekamy może jeszcze
I'll
chwilę.
catch my stroke of luck soon enough. There in Yamantau, women from all over the country have already gathered, waiting for yours truly. How about you, Demir? What made you go?
Well, at first I just went along with you guys, the colonel. But even then I thought, this is my chance to make my dream come true. A chance to see Kazakhstan, my people. But first, we must come back to Moscow, because it isn't fair. People must know that they've put up with enough. They are free. They can live outside now. What do you think about that, idiot?
I'm with you, Demir. Yet, freedom is not so simple. There was this freedom fighter, Che Guevara. He died under 40. Comrade Mao, whose book you've been perusing on the other hand, was a strict ruler but lived a long life.
Well, we should have expected that from you. Weird thing, though, is that you are called idiot.
I know. It's by his own choice. Because he's so fond of Chekhov.
Chekhov too, of course. But it's Dostoevsky for the most part, Sam, my friend.
Sure, I read the book too. It's just that I mix them up a lot. Chekhov wrote about that son of Austerlitz, a wounded officer. Powerful imagery.
You are just killing me. How about you, Uncle Sam? Got dreams?
You know, I just want to ride my board again. Spark a joint up on a beach. Catch that wave. Deep inside, under a grizzled metro dweller, there's still a relaxed Californian inside me.
Ah, get out of here.
So you know, before Dad talked me into joining the Corps, I used to wear my hair long. He told me they'd make a decent citizen out of the total disappointment that I was, and sent me to college once I was discharged. I joined, and they sent me to the Middle East.
Wow, so do you hope your guys would pick you up? I don't see them around.
Yeah, I don't hold my breath for my guys. Once this mission's over, I'll submit my discharge papers. I'll reach the ocean, and there, find a ship maybe?
Oh yeah, just imagine it. You arrive on that ship and they go like, ah, the Russians are coming! You are one of us now. You don't really need to go anywhere.
At least don't put your Ushanka on. They will sink you on sight.
I won't, though I will take my balalaika with me.
Well, who has any expectations for our reception at Yamantau?
Well, your expectations, Alyosha, are quite obvious, huh? Scantily clad junior officer ladies unrolling the red carpet.
Yeah, I'm a simple guy. How about you guys?
Well, I hope they will answer a few questions. For example, if there is not a single American within hundreds of miles from Moscow, save for our friend Samuel here, why stay on the ground?
I'd put it a bit differently. Did you, dearest High Command gentlemen, know that we in Moscow had to spend 20 years on the ground?
Oh, by all means, you can ask those while I'm enjoying my briefing with the junior officer ladies, huh?
I don't know. I'm in the mood for a road trip.
Oh, we got ourselves a true traveler here.
Yeah, we will have to live and see.
You are right.
No okej, rozumiem, że chyba już tyle, co? Czy jeszcze nie? Czy kniaź coś powie? Nie, wszyscy już się chyba rozchodzą. No dobra, ale fajnie i tak jest posłuchać tych wszystkich dialogów, serio, może się też nieźle pośmiać i no wczuć się w ten klimat metro, no. Naprawdę jest to genialnie zrobione. Sam coś powiesz? Chyba niekoniecznie, może jak tu podejdę? Nie, chyba nie. Kniaź też tam gdzieś sobie poszedł. A sobie mogę z kniaziem właśnie pogadać, bo... Tutaj już ze Stepanem gadaliśmy. Aha, kniaź po prostu przyszedł spać, okej. Chłopaki, coś powiecie, czy właściwie tyle? Mieliśmy 10 minut aż dialogów, wiem, ale powiem wam, że dalej bym jeszcze posłuchał, ale nie, widzę, że chyba... nic więcej panowie nie powiedzą, co? No dobra. No to co, moi drodzy, myślę, że możemy zwijać już dalej. W takim razie, kurde, tak się przyjemnie słucha tego wszystkiego, serio. Nie wiem, czy tylko ja tak mam. Mam nadzieję, że nie zanudza może was tym, że wysłuchuję dosłownie każdego dialogu w tej grze, ale jest to no niesamowita jest imersja dzięki temu, serio. Przeogromne wrażenie to robi. No, już idę, czekaj. A, w sumie tutaj nikogo nie ma, myślę, że może z kimś pogadamy. Do pieca dorzucać nie będę. Dobra, no to pogadajmy w końcu z młynarzem w takim razie.
I had a talk with the Ark. All thanks to Tokarev. He got the decoder working. Ark, come in. Come in, Ark. Over.
This is Ark. Identify yourself. Over.
This is Colonel Sviatoslav Melnikov speaking. I'm in command of a special operations force. We have received your signal and are currently heading your way. Do you copy? Over.
Yes. Hear you loud and clear.
Who am I talking to? How do I address you?
Deputy Chief of Communications Department, Major Ivanov. A moment.
Oh, yes, Major. I understand that the checkup is in order.
Great, Colonel. Melnikov? Simply capital. I am sorry for the lack of trust, but as you know, the situation is dire and the enemy is always ready to strike.
I do understand, Major, and I hope that you can tell the leadership that my people are true to their duty and will be at their full disposal as soon as we arrive. Over.
Thank you for the great news. How large is your force, Colonel?
I have a squad of the best operatives the special forces have to offer.
A squad? I see. Well, this is great. Great!
Ten koleś coś kręci, wydaje mi się, wiecie?
A large force, but we bring a message of extreme importance. We are heading towards you from Sector K6 Alpha. Do you have any data on enemy forces we might encounter on the way? Over.
Just a moment, I have to check. K6, Alpha, you say, as far as I can see, there have been no enemy encounters reported in the area, Colonel. I regret. I must end our conversation here, but know that we are waiting for your
Głos
arrival.
tego gościa brzmi naprawdę, jakby coś kręcił.
And I am sure the Minister of Defense will be eager to see you.
This is a great honor. Thank you. Just a few words more, though. What is the general situation there, Major? Please.
Colonel, sir, you do understand this is classified information. But I do understand you. We are doing fine. Do not worry. Well, see you in the Ark. Over and out.
I serve the people. Over and out. So, do you get this now, you doubting Thomas? I'm so excited my hands are still shaking. The minister himself! This is incredible! By the way, Artyom, you should take a look at the map.
Dobra, w sumie nie mamy już chyba z kim pogadać tak naprawdę. Mogę wyjść na zewnątrz? Mogę teoretycznie, ale czy my kogoś znajdziemy z przodu? Nie wiem, może z Jermakiem coś ewentualnie?
We're heading almost straight for the Yamantau complex. Katya and Crest tell me that the line there is in decent condition. Surprising, really, taking into account the number of priority targets there. So we can hope for smooth sailing from here, and right to the very destination. It's not even that far, but our speed depends on the state of the track. So I think it's going to take us quite some time to get there. So, Yermak, where were we?
You were saying, it's all about results.
Ah, yes. These soft-bellied attitudes must stop. The ends do justify the means.
Well, I don't object. But not all ends can be called just.
Exactly. And this is why I have been waiting for a chance like this for ages. And now everything seems to be coming together. It's the government. Don't you understand?
Oh, but of course.
You don't seem to quite grasp the importance, which is unexpected, especially after the news you just heard.
Yes, well, say there is a government. So what? We spent so many years apart, so why worry now?
But don't you see? They probably knew nothing about us. With the sheer power of enemy strikes directed at Moscow, they never expected so many of us to survive. And now we get to tell them Moscow still lives. And not only that, it also preserved a functioning civilization. Do you get that? All these years we were fighting a losing battle for mere survival. And now we have a new goal.
And what would that goal be?
You don't get this, do you? The command center should have all of the command and control networks, all the intelligence. They should know where all the nukes hit, have complete fallout maps. They have everything. Information rules the world. And Metro is chock full of people. Put 2 and 2 together, we could repopulate the country. Yeah, of course, not at once. First, we might have to take the country back. But we'll be doing this under the direction of a real government. People with all the necessary skills. And in the end, we will break out of the underground dead end we are in.
It would be nice, sure. By the way, I meant to ask for some time now. How did you learn about the Yamantau bunker, Colonel?
Oh, the information about the Ark project I have is beyond a doubt. I'm saying this as a GRU officer. I have colleagues working there, preparing evacuation plans. So I've been briefed into it officially.
So, now we just have to get there. And we will. We will. The journey won't be easy, though.
We were never looking for an easy way.
Yes. I've been thinking about that for a long time. The Central Industrial District, a priority target. Katya did confirm my suspicions. The tracks might have survived partially, but the state they're in, though, is most likely terrible. I think we'll have to fix sections of the track.
I think our people can handle it. Besides, I'm sure there will be sidetracks.
What do you think could have happened in the relatively intact territories in the meantime?
That's a good question. Well, we are going to learn it pretty soon.
Yes. Yes, that we will.
Ale widać, że Jermak do tego wszystkiego jest taki strasznie sceptycznie nastawiony i ja w sumie jego podejście popieram, bo no nie wiadomo tak naprawdę o co dokładnie chodzi. Siedzieliśmy te 20 lat w metrze, nie wiadomo co tak naprawdę się na tej powierzchni dzieje, wyszliśmy dopiero co po tych 20 latach tak nagle trochę z dupy można powiedzieć. Nikt nam tak naprawdę nie chce powiedzieć oficjalnie co się dzieje. No i dlatego, nie wiem, no ja tak samo jak Jermak jestem do tego dosyć sceptycznie nastawiony do tego, że dotrzemy do tego Yamantau, czy może nas tam nie oszukają, czy coś takiego. Wiecie jak ruski rząd działa, no nie muszę chyba tego nikomu tłumaczyć.
Namely, the engine status.
All right.
Is the pump in order now?
Yes, we have fixed it.
How much time will it take to refill the water tank from now on?
Around 3 hours if we don't have to clean the filters.
Do we have any spares, just in case?
We do, but not the whole set. Just the rough one.
A shame. Have we got oil at least?
Oh, sure. We have enough to get to Vladivostok if need be.
Well, I doubt we'd have to go that far. But at least something is in abundance. The pipes.
As I have told you already, it's high time for an overhaul. Crest and I did our best removing the line buildup, but...
Well, we just can't afford that. Are you finished with all the checks?
Looks like it. But let's have another go, just in case.
Yes, that can't hurt.
No dobra, panowie, chyba wszystko. Tu nikogo nie ma, tam... A, jednak nie.
Yes, we fixed it.
A tego nie było przypadkiem już?
How
Co
much
ty?
time will it take to...
Bez kitu jest zapętlenie, dobra, dobra. To w takim razie już tego dialogu nie słuchajmy i przejdźmy sobie, moi drodzy, do mapy. Możesz udać się w dalszą podróż lub kontynuować zwiedzanie pociągu. Nie no, kontynuujmy podróż. Bo w sumie tych dialogów już słyszeliśmy te dialogi, więc przejdźmy dalej.
We are approaching the Yamantau bunker, the final destination of our long journey. Direct radio contact with the bunker has completely dissolved Miller's resentment towards me for destroying our previous lives. He is eagerly anticipating the meeting with the Minister of Defense he was promised. Probably such things are important for a career officer. The people, though, are less interested. They are asking important questions. Where are the occupying forces? Why is there just wilderness and people gone wild around? What's stopping the government from restoring the country? What was being done in the last 20 years? Miller believes that we'll get all the answers. He will be pardoned, as well as Anna and I. And we will all return home to the metro.
Okej, my już jesteśmy w Yamantau, co ciekawe. Kurde, myślałem, że my całą grę tam będziemy jechać, a już jesteśmy na miejscu. No dobra, no to co, moi drodzy, rozpocznijmy sobie ten etap, przynajmniej kawałek. 2718 km żeśmy już przejechali, ja pierdzielę. Sporo. O kurde, jak to wygląda.
What's going on ahead? Over.
Everything's abandoned, but the truck is okay. Over.
Roger that. Don't go too fast and watch out for radiation. Over.
Roger that.
I still can't believe this. We're there. Do you get this? We're finally there. This has been our goal, not for weeks or months, but for 20 years. My whole life. And it was not spent in vain. Now I know it for a fact.
Mama, look. Are we going to live here now?
I don't know. Why?
I don't like this place. It's creepy.
Shh! Don't say that.
Over, Colonel. It's getting really hot out here.
Everyone, masks on. Passengers, get inside and button up tight.
Yes, of course. Come on, Nastya.
Change of plans. We're taking the rail car from here. Wait for Artyom and me.
Roger that.
How about me? You've been dreaming to get here for so long, and are now leaving me behind? Am I your daughter or not?
All right, come with us, or else I'll never hear the end of it.
A wise decision.
Yermak, stop the engine. Take the Aurora back to the safe zone and sit tight there.
We do that right now.
Stepan, you're in charge while I'm away. Sir, yes, sir. Great. Let's go.
Man, they've been pounding this place. Worse than Moscow. Yeah, looks like it.
Nie no, kurde, ale wygląda to niesamowicie, naprawdę.
Wonder what the yield was on that one. Looks like 100 to me. Lucky. The other guys used to have 3 and 500 ones too. Well, even 100 seems to have done okay. Colonel, get back here. We're in the safe
good. Miller, over and out.
Kurde, tak jestem ciekaw, co się dalej tutaj wydarzy, serio. No przeogromne wrażenie te krajobrazy robią. Wiadomo, że to wszystko jest po uwalnięciu bomb, ale...
Artyom was right. People were coming here from all over the country.
Yes, they were. Nobody came from Moscow, though. Until now.
So much time wasted.
We'll make up for that now. Well, we're almost there.
No i ciekawe, czy to wszystko tak faktycznie gładko pójdzie.
This is a bad place. Now we shouldn't have come here. Really?
No nie robi wrażenia dobrego miejsca.
I don't get this. Oh, see, nobody home. How about we go back, huh? Baby.
Look!
Nie podoba mi się to.
Identify yourself.
Colonel Miller, here to report to the Minister of Defense.
And where are your people, Colonel?
With the train.
It's dangerous outside. Contact them and tell them to take the train into the main airlock for decontamination. Welcome to the Ark, Colonel. Proceed through the tunnel and take the elevator. You'll be met inside.
Powiem wam szczerze, że nie ufam tym ludziom. Młynarz jest jak dla mnie zbyt optymistycznie do tego wszystkiego nastawiony. No, Chris, ja podzielam twoje zdanie zdecydowanie. To nie wygląda pozytywnie. No właśnie.
Why would they need any of that? A nuclear warhead couldn't take it out.
Młynarz, nie ciesz się jak dziecko. Wydaje mi się, że on jest najstarszy, powinien być najbardziej tutaj najmądrzejszy niby teoretycznie, a zachowuje się jak dzieciak.
This place though looks kind of abandoned. What are the maintenance people thinking, I wonder?
Yeah, this place could use some cleaning at the very least.
Dobra, moi drodzy, słuchajcie, ale myślę, że tutaj będzie dobry moment, żeby sobie już ten odcinek zakończyć i samym zwiedzaniu tego kompleksu w Yamantau zajmiemy się w odcinku następnym, ale mówię, jestem nastawiony do tego dość sceptycznie, boję się, że tutaj w jakiś sposób zostaniemy, bo ja wiem, no oszukani, zmanipulowani. No mówię, no wiecie jak działa rosyjski rząd, no co ja tu będę dużo gadać. Dobra, także moi drodzy, mam nadzieję, że odcinek się wam podobał. Jeśli tak, zostawcie koniecznie lajka, suba, komentarz i zobaczymy się jutro w kolejnym odcinku z Metro Exodus. Na razie!